hip hop. Such an important influence on not only black culture, white culture, UK, and around the world. I mean, we're talking 50 plus years strong. Started out in the parks and worked his way up, and because of this, we enjoyed so many parties. But I will say, this interview with Benzino on Drink Champs, my God, this was probably one of the most hardest watches I've done in a very long time. I mean, this is almost more embarrassing than when Disaster versed Cannabis. Y'all remember that, right?
You win this, all right? But I want to still spit my shit. Hey, yo! Y'all came here to listen to rhymes, right? Nah, fuck that! You understand me?
I mean, that was a total disgrace on hip hop because, let's face it, Cannabis at one time was just such a dope lyricist. And we tend to forget that because, well, truthfully, he went after the wrong person. And this is how Benzino feels because he went after the wrong person. But what really pissed me off and what had me ready to go in on this guy, and it's hard because I myself am from Massachusetts, aka Killer Field, aka the place you didn't want to live at. And I myself didn't think I was even going to see 21, let alone 18. But I will tell you that you gotta stick to the end, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because, time out. What I'm about to say right now is probably gonna hurt some feelings, but this was a real hard interview to get through, like I just said in the intro. And I really want you to wait until you have this negativity against Benzino. And I'm not trying to stick up for him, I'm just saying, remember, he was an important part of hip hop culture at one time. So regardless of how you feel about him, just watch the whole video. And before you go trailing off to another YouTube channel or other YouTube videos that are going to totally take what they want out of this and not show you or not tell you the entire thing, I'm just saying, this is a guy that's really reaching out for help. So without any further ado, let's get back to this guy. Time in. Benzino really got some fucked up ways of looking at life. And yes, he is responsible for the Source magazines, one of the most influential magazines in hip hop history.
They fired him, made me 50% owner. We hired a new staff, and then we blew up more than we ever did. You see how God worked? Wow.
And say all you want that the Source didn't matter, but it really did. So without any further ado, hit that like, hit that subscribe, where I talk about movies, music, and all sorts of other things on this channel. Let's get into the intro and why I'm telling you, you should stick around to the end before you start jumping on Benzino.
Makes you think what's the channel about? What's this really about? It's about teaching life lessons, teaching the youth. It's about top fives, movie reviews. That's what makes you who you are, makes you what you are. There's no rules in this game. There's no parameters. Just truth. So, 2-3 weeks from now, you're gonna wish you subscribed. 2-3 weeks from now, you're gonna be looking for Movie AV Impulse. Okay, I'm reloaded! Let's go!
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said in the intro, I was so pissed off. I mean, we're not even 10 minutes into this interview when I listened to it on Spotify. I know that it came out on Saturday on YouTube as a premiere. And already, before the video even started on Revolt, people were just jumping in with their comments, already disrespecting Benzino. And I understand, because if you listen to this review on Spotify like I did, you did listen to it, if you only listen to maybe the first 45 minutes to an hour, which even that was real hard to do. No, seriously, come here. Really hard to do. I was ready to go in. I mean, we weren't even 5 minutes into this before he even said,
To that late.
Killing Joe
Yeah, we
Button.
gonna
Killing Joe Button.
We gonna
Killing Joe Button. Yeah, let's establish that. You killing Joe Button.
fuck Joe Buttons. You're the best podcast on the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I just was like, why are we bringing this up? Like, why? Because Joe Budden spoke his opinion? See, this is the most fucked up thing about people, is that everybody is entitled to their own opinion, don't get me wrong, but because you have your opinion and I have mine, that doesn't make yours right. Just like it doesn't make mine right because you have your opinion.
Message.
So while I'm always ready for whatever y'all gotta throw at me in the comments, what I'm saying is, even when he was like,
Fuck Eminem. And fuck everybody down with Eminem. And my thing is this, bro. My thing is this. My thing is this.
We don't
That
even
nigga
need quick time
That
slot.
nigga won't face me.
he doesn't do anything for the culture, I will say this, Eminem pays homage to everybody that is influential in this hip-hop game. I will give him that. He is most deserving of everything. Now, I don't know if what Benzino said was true on Drink Champs, that he doesn't do nothing for his community, or he doesn't do anything for his state or his town or whatever. That's not my concern. My concern is that Eminem really loves the craft. He makes you remember a lot of older artists that you forget. And to be honest, I don't see Benzino doing that. So when he said that, I was just like, what are you talking about, bro? This guy, you know, the one thing I hate is when you say that somebody doesn't belong in hip hop. Listen, hip hop is not just a black thing. Hip hop is worldwide, and it should be a place where you can express your emotions. Music is therapeutic. So, you know, when he said that, I just was like, man. And then he just starts going off about how he had more money than Diddy, more money than Jay. He was making $2.5 million a month off of The Source. And, you know, as far as a rapper, I was never a big Benzino fan. You know, I liked Made Men. And another thing that really pissed me off is that he said he wanted to battle Eminem face to face, 3 rounds, you know, timed.
I know that. But how about I'll battle that nigga how about we put this to bed, 3-round battle where me and him battle rap. We have a minutes and we battle. How about that? Why don't just battle, no violence. After that we can hug it out. No violence. After that we can hug it out and let this shit be over. 22 years. He making a song about the Zista, about me.
But, you know, it just pisses me off so bad that you know, he just sat there and disrespected so many people. But I said, fuck it. Let me hear this thing all the way through, because there's got to be something more. And then once the liquor really started to hit him is when things really got emotional. Now, at the end, still, it is a hard listen. But before we go and start trolling Benzino and start clowning this guy, really listen and watch to the end, whether you're going to do it on Spotify or do it on YouTube. This man literally breaks down and cries. This man is full of hurt.
What else you want from me? What else you want from me? I can't give you no more. I mean, like, come on, man, it's deeper than Drink Champs, man.
Of course it's deeper.
People, we gotta love each other. Let's love each other. Stop fronting for the gram and stop. Let's love each other.
And I can't blame him. I'm from the streets myself, and I'm still full of hurt from the past. But in order to move on with the future, you have to get past your past. And I've gotten past it, although sometimes it still hurts me. I've lost people in the streets. I've lost people to alcoholism. You know, I've lost friends, not that they're dead, but I lost them to pill addiction and heroin addiction. And it's hard. It is real hard. So you have to look at it from Benzino's light. And even though he didn't really redeem himself at the end, you can see that this is actually a man crying out for help. And I think even though he said what he said, and I don't think he really meant it 100%, we should really reach out as a community, and instead of disrespecting him and making all these clown videos and all these clown shorts, you should really give him a chance and hear him out.
That the internet has ruined us. Look where we at now, man, as a culture, bro.
The internet has ruined shit.
We're fucked up, bro. It's a simple fix. Just love each other, bro. Love your melanated person, man. Love your wife. Love your person, man.
I agree.
Love your people. Love your fucking family, man.
Love humans, man.
But seriously, you know, really watch the whole interview and listen to the whole thing. This man is really crying out for help. And instead of clowning him and putting him down and sending him DMs, because he even said that he's tired of the stands sending him DMs all the time, these two should really come together and just really mash it out. I mean, there's no reason why they can't do it together.
Tired of this shit, man. It's just too much. I don't want to be the bad guy. I got an 8-year-old son that I dropped off at school this morning. I don't want my DMs filled with... I've had 9 pages knocked down, 1 million. White people think I love all people. Come on, man. All me and Eminem got to do is sit down and talk with each other. Let's sit down and talk. Let's battle. Let's do whatever. But let's at least face-to-face meet each other.
That was to happen. Would you give him a 5?
Fuck it, man. I'd hug him.
So let's give Benzino the little bit of respect that he deserves and really reach out and help him out. Anyways, this has been yours truly, Nick, a Movie AV Impulse. I love y'all. Peace.
I cry. And people don't see me cry many times because I'm fucked up inside. I'm psychologically fucked up.
Thank you. You love me.